that you can roam around freely. I think it's just now it's a privilege, to know that you can walk around without having this fear in your heart that you might contract someone or become a carrier or maybe get infected. And I think that is something that we have taken for granted.
It has been over a month that people in the UK has been social distancing obliquely. As people are staying at home most of the time, Cardiff, the capital of Wales, has become bizarrely quiet. Naomi, Taiwanese master degree student, told me that she is feeling the mental effect of the measure.
The first 2 weeks of social distancing was fine, so I stayed in a lot because that's what you're supposed to do during this social distancing period. And I read a lot, which is not something that I normally do. But after a while, when you can't really reach out to people and see your friends, I think it becomes kind of isolating and you feel very isolated, and sometimes it can lead to feeling a bit depressed.
Naomi was against the initial response of the UK government to combat the virus by trying to promote herd immunity.
I think it was quite irresponsible. It caught a lot of international attention, which made my parents really worried. But the reason why I didn't want to go back and I was really conflicted was because A, I need to go on a plane, and B, although I might not contract the virus, I might become a carrier, then infect my parents. So that was the main reason why I ultimately decided to stay.
In recent weeks, Taiwan has been recognized by the international community for how the country has successfully contained the spread of the virus. However, Naomi considers the WHO's standpoint regarding Taiwan as unacceptable.
I think the WHO should recognize Taiwan's importance and participation in this kind of a pandemic because, it's not only about diplomatic relationships, it's also about, people's health. And if you're excluding Taiwan from the WHO, that means 24 million people in Taiwan are at risk of, dying from this pandemic. Yes, it's very weird to see Cardiff like this because usually Cardiff is a very vibrant city, and because people are really taking this social distancing seriously, there are fewer and fewer people on the streets, and it really feels like you're alone in this big city, and there's really no one here. Yeah, and I think for some people that may make them feel even more isolated than they already are.
The loneliness that Naomi mentioned, including other mental issues, will be closely monitored, especially after the UK government extended the social distancing measure for another 3 weeks. ทศพล ชัยสำริดผล reporting from Cardiff, United Kingdoms.